Minister, you said that one of the purposes of this measure is to ensure that every child is reflected within schools. And given that Canada, as we heard, is composed of many immigrants, of many communities, do you plan in the future to add other communities to the curriculum?
Well, I mean, most communities, particularly European, are in the curriculum. Some may argue the entire curriculum is largely based on that experience, and certainly the experiences, stories, and sacrifices of many individuals are reflected as they should be. They help build the country. The question is, are they all reflected, and is there more one can do to include important communities in it? And I think that's the recognition that we want to keep building our curriculum to make it more relevant to the diverse stories of our country by honoring our past and honoring the sacrifices of our forefathers, particularly immigrants who came from every region of the world, and certainly the hardworking community from the Portuguese community, Italian, Spanish, and many others. They came here really to work and to give back and to physically build this country. And so we're grateful to them, including the immigration stories within our history curriculum, the Second World War, the First World War, and much, much more. My mission in working with Patrice is just to make sure that additional stories are infused into the curriculum so that kids learn from each other. When you're in a classroom, I want a student to look to their left or right, and have a bit of history and context of where they came from and why what their contributions may have been. So we're the government that has expanded learning from Tamils to South Asians to Chinese and East European, now to the Black community. We just added the Holodomor, which affected millions of Ukrainians and Eastern Europeans from communism. We've highlighted the perils of fascism. There's a lot we've got to keep learning. As they say, if you're not students of history, you're doomed to repeat it. So we want kids to learn from their history so that they are able to stand up and never be bystanders in the face of hate, but also to be proud Canadians, united by our shared values and shared identity. So another step forward as we build a more united, inclusive country. And I think a lot of parents out there understand why this is important. And how it aligns with our broader mission of making young Canadians more civically engaged, more patriotic, more country loving, people who have skin in the game to want to give back and build a better country than they found it. And that's what we're trying to do, really trying to encourage that value system of giving back and, frankly, of wanting to build a better country and a better future.
Thank you.